Okay. What is that?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Since you guys have kind of played together, but Dex is new, instead of like going into, especially for timing purposes, in-depth
Do you remember when you're
backstory
getting up off the
stuff,
ledge, you can actually jump from?
um, I figured we would just kind of quickly go through what your background is in terms of how you benefit and what you bring to the table for the crew. What your strengths are, stuff like that, without actually
There we go.
saying I'm proficient in this. Say I've spent some time studying, the medical field or whatever.
Okay.
Just a quick rundown. Who'd like to go first? And if you want to do just a very high level synopsis of your personality, if you're sarcastic, if you're tactless, if you're, whatever, just how somebody else would describe your person.
Caleb, you're gonna go first.
Okay, that's fine. So Bruce is a little bit of a nerd. Actually, a lot of bit of a nerd. He started the detective agency, so he's really good at finding people and things. He's really good with animals, and he does science experiments. So you can imagine he had to learn a lot of things in textbooks, and also experiment on himself or other people, and knows a lot about plants and agriculture. He grew up around technology, so he's no stranger to that. And uh, how do I say the rest without giving it away? Yeah, he just liked to experiment on himself, and he's just really good at a lot of different things. Very intelligent, but he likes to act dumb.
Act. Okay. I'll go
All right.
next.
Okay.
So my character Dagon, he spent most of his adult life as a sort of a private investigator, slash mercenary. Um, he's good at solving issues. He's good at, you know, finding the things that people don't want people to find. Um, he almost never misses a shot. And he doesn't. He's not a big believer in letting anybody suffer. I'll say. He thinks it'd be better to just say shoot the horse in the head rather than take it to a doctor, sort of guy. Um, but in his own mind, he's a good guy. He follows his what he believes is the greater good. Um, but yeah, he's sort of like a sharpshooter, sort of a private investigator. Um, that's pretty much all I want to tell you guys. Anyone
Okay.
who hasn't seen him.
Cool. All right. Dex.
This Dex, he's pretty boring. He spends most of his time working at the office, and he hates it. But that's like all he talks about, though. That's his biggest flaw. Talks about his office job all the time. But just to get away from that, he likes to work on his illusions, holograms, just kind of play around with that kind of stuff. But it's not very. He doesn't like to fight, so he's not that good at combat. But mostly does illusory stuff, holograms, trying to stay out of the combat, like not up melee or anything. And that's about all I know about him so far.
Fine. All right. So I don't know if you guys kind of got a look at the layout of your bar, the Keg Dragon, which Bruce and Dagon bought at the end of their last mission. So you've had it about a year or so. You renamed it and you've hired new people. You've got 3 employees. You've got Rowan, who runs the inn. She's at the concierge desk when you walk in. And then you've got Britta at the bar, who's very blunt and sarcastic and kind of beefy. And she does you don't mess with her. And then you got Vance, who's your janitor maintenance guy, who's kind of he's a douche. I don't know how else to describe him. He's kind of competitive and he likes to gamble and he thinks he's got game, but he doesn't. And he totally wants to be part of your crew. And he's not. So, and I don't know what day of the week it is, but it's a slow evening. It's Friday. It's Friday night. Can we make it like a Thursday?
Sure.
It's it's just kind of a slow day of the week. You got people milling around. Bruce, you are currently manning the armory. Dex, you are talking to Britta behind the bar. And Dagon, you're currently back in the office. You guys are free to move around besides that, but I just started you guys somewhere. Bar's full of some regulars.
So,
Yes.
real
Do you have any
quick, can we
questions
do-
before you start?
we do a quick recap. It's been a couple days since our last session.
Yeah.
I get the time jump, but is there anything important from last session I need to be knowing? Anything like that?
not
I read
particularly.
over our the chat, earlier today, but it was brief and it was at work. So
No, you're fine.
important?
Other than the graphics that I posted, that's kind of like not like a
Our
murder
blackboard?
board. Yeah, your blackboard that's in the office. We can kind of go over that. So once upon a time, hold on, let me find the graphic.
It's under in character.
Yes. Okay, so in character, which is I'm looking at that thingy. Okay. You guys were hired by Kopar's brother, Morbin, because he thought somebody was trying to kill him. And so you got there, and in fact, somebody tried to kill him, or he was killed. And essentially, what played out was it was his wife, Chaos the Hutt, which is a beautiful Celtronian. But she was hired by his dad, Babu, because Morbin wanted to be straight and not be in the spice trade like his dad, and his dad couldn't accept that. So you guys killed Babu. His brother Kopar took over, and Kopar made an alliance with Chaos, so you did not kill the wife and the murderer. Chaos actually runs a Assassin's Guild, the Crimson Azaleas. And Kopar resumed Babu's spice trade, but Kopar is only part of the operation. So what you guys found out ultimately is Kopar handles transport of the spice and distribution. He rolls up, like, all the drug dealers and stuff go through him. And then there's a guy that's over the mining of the spice and runs that, and his name's Zyken, and that was another mission, and you guys killed him. So his brother took over. And then the third element is a doctor by the name of Dr. Vang, who you've never actually met, but she handles spice refinement. All three of these branches of the spice industry roll up to somebody, but you don't know who. This probably has nothing to do with your mission, but this is what happened in past one shots. Other people of interest. You got Lady K, who was a criminal broker. She runs Merc Cruise. She's an ally, but I wouldn't. Whether or not she's trustworthy is up to you guys. And then there's another family called the Cott family, which is where they get their pharmaceutical supplies and medical supplies and stuff. And his name just keeps popping up in documents and stuff, but you don't actually know if he's actually involved in anything. It's enough of an interest to where Bruce has set up a third armory on Selba to do recon of the Cott family, which you haven't actually started yet. But you've set up the armory. So you're currently on whatever planet we're on. I looked through all of my notes and could not figure out where this bar was located. I don't know if I actually ever said.
On Sembla?
No,
This.
bar. This current cantina, the Keg Dragon. I don't know what planet you're on.
We're on. We're on. Now Hutta.
Okay. Now Hutta.
Big cut.
All right.
Okay. Should I recognize this guy?
Can you point to him?
He is pointing to.
I am.
Oh, sorry. I was zoomed out. So that's actually Taze's character. He's an R2
Oh.
unit.
Oh,
He's
I'm
currently
That's
just
T3.
Oh,
what?
He's a
G3.
T3 unit.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. I
Okay.
in my mind thought he was an R2 unit. Never mind.
Rookie move.
We just Anyway, he's not. He just got some overhaul and some upgrades and stuff like that. So he's just plugged in, and will be
Okay.
doing his thing for a couple days.
Gotcha.
Does anyone have any other questions regarding your business or anything else?
So all my money is tied up in the business from the last
Yeah.
time. Okay.
I mean, yeah.
The 10,000 that you gave us was just for character spend, right? Do we have any on us?
Well, if you used it all, no. If you didn't use
Okay,
it
so
all,
it
then you
wasn't
have.
for character spend then.
No, you can, but
Okay.
Okay.
whatever is left is what you got.
Gotcha.
You have a ship.
Yeah, no.
Oh yeah, what did we
Great.
decide on the name for the ship? What was that again?
Something Inquisitors.
Oh yeah.
The
Inebriator.
inebriated.
Yeah. Get to the inebriator.
The Inquisitive Inebriator X. That's what we named
I
it.
love it.
So, Dex is at the bar. Just he's not like working at the bar, but he's just kind of overseeing stuff. And he notices a female who's in a cloak, so you can't really see her face really well, is approach the bar, and she says, I'm looking to get a room for a couple days. Who would I talk to?
So who would she talk to? I'm not sure. The Rowan.
Rowan? Rowan. And so she's looking around. Where would I find Rowan? Can you point me in the right direction?
Yeah, I can't see anything on the screen except for numbers.
You're fine.
Am I supposed to be able
Oh.
to see anything?
You don't
Um,
have permission?
Let's see what we got with vision.
No, it's not Vision. He doesn't have permission for his own character. Hang on.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Refresh your
I just
page.
assumed everyone had the same thing.
Yeah, refresh your page. You should see it now.
And then she says, she's like, I'm also looking for a weapon. Could I buy something like that here?
I'm looking at the map now. Okay.
Caleb, I think you're muted.
Okay.
You talking to us? Oh, he's on the phone. My bad.
Okay, so yeah, Rowan's behind the desk. So you can talk to her
And-
about the room.
Great. Because I want to stay here for a couple days. And the weapon,
Did you say Bruce is in the armory? Or Dagon's in the armory?
I'm in the armory.
Okay. All right. Yeah, for the weapon, you could talk to Bruce in the armory.
and where's? Can you show me?
Sure. Do I need to move my character?
Yeah.
Can I just tell?
Just drag them along.
That's all at the bottom of the screen, right?
Yep.
Is that the armory?
The
Alright, yeah, just follow
armory
me.
is this.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. So the young woman goes to the armory and stands at the desk. At this point, she takes her hood off, or hood down. And so this is what she looks like. I'm posting everything in Discord because I didn't get to. There we go. So, you see a young, striking woman with blue eyes, and she goes up to the desk and she's talking to both Dex and Bruce, and she says, "I I'm looking for a weapon, something small for personal protection. Can you help me with that?
Well, hello. Yes, we have many of the finest weapons here. Why do you need personal protection, if you don't mind me asking?
So she lowers her tone. She's like, I just need something small. And then she says, I'm curious if I'm looking for the House of X. I was told that I could possibly get discreet passage to a planet. And she looks very she keeps kind of looking around when she's talking to you.
Well, the smallest things that we have are right through here. I'm gonna go over to the door. Follow us. Come on, Dex.
So you're gonna show me the weapons?
Yes, follow us.
Okay. Okay. So she goes into the storage room with you.
Uh, Bruce will shut the door and then start typing on his wristpad to scan for any bugs or anything that might be around. But I doubt there would be, because this is my establishment. Only the ones I've planted are there.
What?
She's like, are you guys the House of X?
Some people call us that.
I'm also looking for some body modification, if possible.
Oh, that's very possible.
I can't stay out of sight for long. They're watching me. I need to get off this planet without the 2 men at the bar noticing that I've left the planet. How much would that cost me?
What planet? Or is your
Um,
destination?
and Raven?
Why?
How much more would it cost for no questions?
Well, no questions. We're talking like, I think our last one was like 100,000 credits. But I'll get you a deal.
95,000.
Give you a good. Hey, this is how I negotiate at work. Okay,
Mhm.
I give you a good deal, and we can cut that, like a third of that, since it's urgent. So like
So 30?
30,000.
30,000.
And
Can I pay
that's
you?
not including the modifications.
Okay. Um,
Don't wink, bro.
Can I pay you 15 now and 15 when we get there?
Heard that before. Yes, you do that.
Okay. Can I walk out of here with a weapon, please?
Yeah. I think I have a holdout.
Okay.
No, I don't.
You can have whatever you want.
Can't.
I will
I
give
can't.
her a holdout.
I can't give her my weapon. It's not small enough.
No, you're fine. You have whatever you need in the back.
Okay. I'll walk over and I'll ask Dex. You come help me pick this out real quick. And walk over
Okay.
around the corner.
Okay, she's going back out to the desk.
That's fine. And I'll be like,
And she's gonna
Can
say,
you-
I would like something smaller, please.
can you conjure an illusion of a small weapon that will fool her and everyone else and will stay in her possession for as long as we're there?
Okay. Can try.
I don't know that I trust her with a weapon.
Would you like to do some sort of check on her?
She had freckles. I don't trust her.
Your logic is astounding.
At least it's not kale. It's close, but it's not. Okay, you do that. I'll go take money from her.
Dagon, you're welcome to move about as you please.
Dagon's walking on the ceiling right now.
Okay.
No one needs to ask any questions.
Okay, so my associate is cleaning the tiny weapon for you, and that'll be 15,000 credits.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. What's that for?
I'm stealthily walking on the ceiling. My own bar.
He's got the stupid boots. Just sitting there walking on the ceiling.
Don't need to ask any questions.
This is by far the best detective team in the galaxy. One
Oh,
one
for
can
sure.
make illusions, the other one can walk on the ceiling without anybody noticing. And the other guy asks for $100,000 for everything.
Oh my gosh.
So she gives him 15,000 credits. And she whispers, she's like, so what happens now?
You need to go now.
Yes.
Okay. Who are the men?
People who are watching me.
Yeah, where?
Oh, they're at the bar.
They're at the bar. Okay. I'll pop into my head comm and I'll be like, Dagon. Dagon.
And I was gonna audibly, not even on the head comms, be like, yeah.
He's like standing above me.
Above you. Yeah.
Holy crap.
What?
Told you not to sneak up on me like that.
Sorry.
I hope
sorry.
her faith in us is like getting more and more as we go on here.
Yeah.
Very
I
happy
am-
with her purchase, right? Be like, we need a distraction, and then to meet at the inebriator.
You do
Okay.
have a back door in your office. I
Mhm.
mean, you can leave by the front door, but there is a back door in the
I went
office.
through it. I went through it. It's just the void. I said, okay, I'll say, you want me to keep an eye on those two guys at the bar while you guys get out?
We need a distraction from them so
Distraction.
that they don't notice that we're leaving.
Who's at the
They-
bar? Do we have anybody at the bar right now?
You,
I think
Britta,
Britta is manning the bar.
Okay.
would you like to
Yeah.
see them?
Beefy McBritta.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. How much does Britta know?
Um,
Is she just a simple bartender? How deep? is-
Yeah, but I mean, I mean, she's used to you guys being detectives, so
Okay.
whatever you need her to do.
And we don't have any.
Um,
We should invest in a bouncer. That's what we should invest in.
I mean,
yeah, Vance.
Vance thinks he's a bouncer, so
Yes.
Oh,
he
good.
totally does.
Vance. Okay. How about I set Vance on talking to those guys, giving him a little distraction, or even I could probably get him to make a little bit of a scene out, make him look the other way.
yeah. See if he can get him to gamble so they can lose some of their money here
Yeah.
and his money too.
Um,
good idea.
she's gonna say, she's like, I need my modifications first.
What? Oh, okay. What exactly were you looking for?
No refunds. No refunds.
All fails are final. All sales are final.
So she pulls up her sleeve and she says, I need this removed. I'm gonna
When,
posted a picture of it.
and what would you like your arm replaced with?
No, the brand, the tattoo,
Mm.
and there may or may not be a tracker. I don't
Oh
know,
my
but
God,
I
she's into
think
Cobra Kai.
So I pose the question again. What would you like your arm replaced with? I can give you a bionic arm.
I don't want my arm removed.
I can make your arm. Well, let me think. Let me think.
You don't know how to do a tattoo removal?
Yes. Not very creative.
Here's the deal. I need the tracker to if you just take it out and they can't read my heartbeat, they're going to know that I've taken it out. I need them to think that it's still there.
Where's my bird? Bird. Bird.
You better not
Vance
be
is like,
talking-
hey, what?
Oh, go on.
Did you say Vance?
I said he better not be talking about me because I'm in the air.
No. I'm talking about the two birds that I got from the last mission.
Oh.
Oh, jeez. I forgot about the birds. Didn't you give one of them away?
One of them. I kept the other. It was an
Bruce.
Eric's. Arix.
I have an idea.
Arix.
Mhm.
How about I slip that tracker from one said woman onto said man at bar?
Well,
They'll be chasing each other around thinking they're right on her tail. It'll be hilarious.
Why can't we just replace the arm and then have the arm go somewhere? I could
Yeah.
mimic blood flow and a heartbeat very easily with machines. I mean,
All right. I'll put my arm on her
take her
shoulder, or my
arm
elbow on her
off.
shoulder. I'll
I'm
say, I'll
not
cut you a
paying you
deal.
30 grand to amputate my hand.
I'll say, I'll cut you a deal. I'll cut you a deal. Since my friend here is a master at what he does, we can get you a new arm that can hide that little blaster of yours right inside of it. It'll be with you all the time. It'll feel just like a real arm.
You guys came so highly recommended. This is really important. I feel like you're screwing with me because I'm desperate.
Be a
No,
little.
we screw with everybody. No, not just because he does.
Not just because you're desperate.
Not just because.
All right. Very well. Said jacker can be removed, and the tattoo as well. And then we need a solution to a heartbeat to mimic that it's still alive, and something that could give them a chase, like Dagon said. Dex, any ideas? I feel like he's trying to say something. You there, Eric?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm just looking at my stuff.
Okay. All right.
See if there's anything I can do.
At this point, it's all in your mind. So, like, yes, your character can do stuff, but I would say if you could come up with a plan to help us out, it's more productive than what your character could do at the moment, features wise.
Mm. Get creative.
So at the moment, we know that we gotta get this tracker out of her, which I can do. We gotta remove a tattoo, which I can do. But we need something or someone to insert the tracker into
That stays
in
in the
order
bar.
that stays in the bar. Oh, that's interesting.
Well, I don't know.
Vance is
I mean,
looking
she's
better all the time.
He is.
she's, you know, said she's getting a room for a couple days.
So we just leave the tracker in the room she's renting.
Well, it has to be connected to a heartbeat.
Okay. I can use my holograms. One of the things I can do is make noise. Could I do that to make a heartbeat?
I think so. What happens when you leave the vicinity?
Yeah, I gotta be in range, so that wouldn't work.
Does this tracker have to be in someone or just on them?
It just has to be able to pick up her vitals.
So if I just put this on like the back of someone's neck, it would work.
You'd have to implant it. It looks like a little, like the size of a pill tablet.
It's like Vance is getting a special body modification prototype.
I'll you have to talk him into it.
I don't know
How
where
badly-
Vance goes when he's off work.
True.
I do know somebody that's here all the time and almost never leaves.
If they could beat you in an arm wrestle, should we do it?
What about Al?
The barfly?
Yeah.
All right. You want to go talk to him?
Dex, you go talk him into it. I'm gonna start working on the tattoo removal. I have a question. Logistically, this seems open. Is it open?
I guess so. I mean, there's definitely a desk in the front, so
Uh-huh.
that's blocked. But yeah, it would just be like a counter, and then you could come in on the side.
And people could see the people like healing and everything.
Yes, however, I'm sure that if you will it to be, that there could be like a curtain you could pull.
Okay, yes, I will it to be.
Okay.
Hey, you going to bed?
Okay. Dex, you approach a intoxicated chiss man by the name of Al, who basically lives at your bar and has for years. He's kind of like your norm. He's fairly harmless, jovial. As long as you give him a drink,
right.
he's happy.
Okay, well, I'm gonna buy him a drink. Or get him another drink. And
Okay.
I'm gonna
So
say,
he's gonna.
so we want to try to put the tracker on him, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is that the plan? Okay, I'm gonna
Yeah.
tell him I haven't.
Oh, sorry, dude. I should do something.
Good idea. That's cool. He's gonna look at you and like, "Hey, Dex, how's it going, man?"
Going pretty good. I wanted to tell you that we have this new technology that delivers alcohol straight into your bloodstream. We just have to implant it in you.
No way.
Yeah, we
But
developed it.
you can't taste it.
Yeah, but it gets into your system faster.
But you can't taste it. I don't need it in my. I just like a cold one, man.
Okay. Do they feel it like when you put it implant them, or is it? Can you do it like secretly?
What? Could you implant something in him without him knowing?
Yeah, without him knowing if like he was drunk enough.
Yeah, I mean, if he's drunk enough, I can have you roll a sleight of hand.
Okay, well, what if I'll just keep buying him and giving him alcohol, and then someone wants to slip it onto him while I'm talking to
Okay.
him or something?
No, it's
Dragon
just
can
a
make that
person.
work.
Okay. So I want you to roll a persuasion check to make sure that he's accepting of the drinks and he's not
Us?
I guess, yeah, essentially.
Is he drunk now?
Yeah. But he's not like blackout drunk.
No.
Like you'd
He's
need
just-
him to be like,
He's just already more susceptible.
That's true. Well, then you can roll with advantage. So you're gonna open your character sheet, and then you're literally just going to go to your core and click on persuasion, and it will pop up with a box that says normal and advantage. So you want to click the advantage.
Holy crap!
Nice. Wow.
All right, so Al keeps throwing him back with Dex. Like, you're the best, man. And he's like, I'm just gonna put my head down a little bit. And so he lays his head down on the bar.
While that's going on, I would like to go out here to Rowan.
Mhm.
And I'd like to say, room number 3 is booked now.
So I should go to room number 3. Is that
Rowan?
what you're...
No, I'm telling her to book it. Like, it's now taken.
Oh, you went to Rowan. Okay. Got it.
And then
Like, got it, boss.
I'll come back and I'll be like, let me show you to your room.
Okay.
And then I'll wink at Dagon on the way by to enact said plan.
Now, at this point, we haven't taken out the tracker yet, right?
Not yet.
Yes.
Okay, gotcha.
And you have like just a couple seconds to do it.
Yeah, this is gonna be fun. All right, so
It's pretty quick.
I'm gonna go into the room here and shut the door, lock it, walk across, and what are you doing sitting on the bed? Come this way.
Okay. That is my room.
I'm gonna go over to the mirror and open it.
Jeez, I
What?
hope you don't like chop me up into little pieces or something.
That's what you asked me to do. You asked me to chop off your arm.
There's so many hidden passages. Are you sure you guys aren't just a bunch of serial killers?
No. Open this up. The curtain is drawn, yes?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Close the mirrors. And motion for her to get on said bed.
Okay.
I'll come across the head comm and I will say I'm initiating the removal. Give me 10 minutes. I would like to document her tattoo, what it looks like. Do we have a picture of that?
I posted it
You did.
in Discord.
Well, I don't
Sorry.
receive Discord messages. Ah.
I know.
Oh, come on. All right. All right.
I also posted what the 2 men at the bar look like.
Dang it.
Oh.
Now I gotta go back. Oh. Both ugly. Okay. All
Oh,
right. Once I. What?
sorry, I just now had a great idea for a distraction. But it's cool.
Well, you're gonna have a minute.
Yeah.
Just as soon as I'm done talking, it'll be ready.
Okay.
All right. I'm gonna
For you
start.
guys, okay, go ahead and tell me what your plan is.
I'm gonna go ahead and remove it. I'm going to remove it, and I'm also, while I'm in there, I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna do some genetic modifications. Okay.
On the girl?
Yeah. She needs a better arm.
Okay. She does not need a better arm.
She needs a better arm.
Now she has a Cathar arm.
No. I'm gonna give her some anesthesia so it doesn't hurt. Knock her out for just a very short period of time. She won't know there's a difference at first. Okay. But
yeah.
I'm going to make it like one of my arms. If you follow
Okay.
me.
No, I don't remember what your arms are.
Okay.
Um,
No, it'll look exactly the same. It just does the same thing my arm does. If
okay.
you know what I mean. Maybe not. Okay, never mind.
No. Sorry. It's
It
been a
won't.
long
It
time.
won't. It won't enact. It won't happen unless she's like in danger or really angry.
Okey-dokey.
But and then I would like to check the tracker and make sure it's not like gonna kill her if I remove it or explode.
So you make an incision and you start to pull the tracker, and as it comes away from her body, it starts to beep. So you can put it back.
All right, I put it back and then I say, okay, this is a little more complicated. I'll turn on my head comm. This is a little more complicated, Dex and Dagon. I need Al in here now.
Oh.
Use room 3 and the mirrors and get in here. And or I guess you could just walk in. I don't know. Whatever you want to do.
I'm gonna pretend like he's had way too much to drink, and make it known that I'm gonna take him, put him in the bed, and I'll just kind of help him back there.
That's cool.
If
So
that'll
you
work.
put your arm around him, and he's like, "Where are we going, man? Where are we going?"
I'm just gonna take you
On,
back to a room to make you more comfortable.
on the
All right.
intercom, I'm gonna say let me know about 10 seconds before you make the transfer. And because I got a plan.
I've heard that before. I've got a plan. Okay, yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
I have an
So you-
idea.
You took him to 3. I'm not gonna take him through the whatever.
Yeah,
Two.
it's fine.
Pull him through. So he's slumped up kind of against the wall on the medical bed next to her. She's not like laying on the bed. She's like just sitting on the end, holding her arm up.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and bend him over and make an incision in his butt cheek.
We've done this before.
Can you do a medicine check for me to see
I
how
absolutely can.
smooth your operation is?
That's how smooth it is.
Very nice. Yes. Both incisions on the girl and Al are very clean.
It's not my best work.
You're quickly able to transfer the tracker. It only beeps a couple times.
I would tell Dagon before I
Oh, sorry.
I was making the incisions and everything.
Got
and
it.
Before it, I'd be like, okay, T-10, Dagon.
Okay. So when he says that, I don't know how exactly high these ceilings are, but from above and behind the two guys, I was gonna reach in one of their pockets and take something, whether it's a gun, a wallet, whatever, a comm, and swap it to the other guy's pocket.
Okay.
Um,
Roll me a sleight of hand.
okay.
you reach into his pocket, and the first thing that you feel is a flask.
Nice. Yeah, I just swap it right over to his partner's pockets,
Okay.
and I'm just gonna put my hands up and just kind of walk away on the ceiling.
All right.
The minimum I can roll for a stealth is 25, by the way. So I'm assuming I could just
Yep.
just
You're good.
walk freely.
Like the American Revolution. Really?
Oh, you and your minimum 25 stealth rolls.
All right. Everything is complete.
Like
Okay.
reach the Romans household. The American Revolution.
For the record, my minimum on my medicine checks is. I have no idea. Okay, we're gonna swap them, and then I'm gonna look over at Dex and be like, take him back out. Pull his pants up. Take him back out.
Okay. So we'll just walk back to the bar.
Okay.
So you took a drunk guy, brought him out back, put something in his butt, brought him back.
Are you gonna leave him in 3, or are you gonna take him back to the bar?
I'll just leave him in 3.
Okay. Can sleep it off. All right.
Hopefully it's not hurt later.
What's that?
Oh, I was waiting for that dad joke. It's like it
Yeah.
was like planned very far
was
in
good.
advance.
That was good.
All right. I will wake up the girl. I'll be like, hey, what's your name?
Raina.
Okay, yeah, I don't know if that's true or
Just-
not because I didn't actually have one
just-
before. But how many fingers? am I holding up?
3. 3.
You're wrong, but okay,
Close enough. Close enough.
close enough. Guys, we got to get to the inebriator. We'll I'll take her out the back door of the office.
Okay, so you're going back through 3?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Come up here, peek around the corner. They can't see.
Oh.
so-
That's true. So guards are starting to kind of look around. Dagon, you can see this from where you are. Now they saw her go back into the rooms. They haven't seen her come out. So they're gonna ask Britta for a room. Because they're tired and they want to go in the back.
Where is Raina now?
She's following you. Hold on. Zoop. So Britta yells over to Dagon and says, "Hey, these guys want a room. Do you want to handle this?" Because she
Uh,
thinks they're sus.
I'm going to put my hand up to my mouth and like kind of do this. As soon as my hand covers my mouth, I'm gonna be like, "Let me know when she's all clear." um, and then I'm gonna say, "Well, that depends," and I'm gonna say, um, "Recently enlisted new policy." Out of character, I'm just obviously just distracting while she gets out of there. Recently listed a new policy. We do allow people of your kind, and I'm gonna be like, um, all sexualities. I'm not judging you. I'm gonna say, where would you and your husband? What are you guys thinking? What kind of room? Uh,
So the men look at you, very annoyed, and they stand up and they're like 7 feet tall. These dudes are like
Mhm.
massive. And he's like, "Excuse me."
I'm gonna go, or wife. I'm not judging. What you mean? Are you looking for like a 1 bedroom, like master, or like a king
Wait.
size, or
Wait.
you know what? I got you. Just follow me. I'm gonna say, Britta. I'm gonna give him room 5.
Okay.
And I'll lead them to room 5.
Okay.
Which, for the record, is I chose that because it's 1 bed.
I don't know.
Just saying.
Okay. They seem pleased every flipping time.
Did he explode? Oh.
He
I just set
exploded.
bombs everywhere. Yes. All right. They're keeping their door cracked open so they can see the door of 3.
Weirdos.
Hey, I'm not judging. I've learned to. I'm gonna hand them like one of those hotel like do not enter cards to put on the door handle. Like, that's for you. Just slip it through the door crack.
Oh, Lord.
This is why I love playing these guys.
And then I'm just gonna scamper away.
Okay. So you and Bruce and Raina are out back where your ship is.
And Dex. Don't forget Dex.
And Dex.
Hey.
Where'd Dex go?
This is deep, but it's bigger.
Alright. So she gives you coordinates. And you hop on your ship. And
underway.
you guys say what?
Let's get underway.
Alright.
I will be doing research on Andraven on the way there.
Go for it. There's literally 3 sentences about the planet.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Okay. Um. So you guys land, and it's a very remote part of the planet. And there's a little cabin in the woods. The planet is snowy. And we'll see. Oh, see. Oh, to see. I need to bring you guys over here. Wee. Wee.
Is it light out?
I don't know. Where'd Dex go? It's dusk. Can you guys see a snowy cabin scene?
Yes.
You guys have light?
I
Okay.
only see myself.
The ship on the map is not yours. Yours is out of frame. What is going on?
Having a look, and he flipped his token, so he had his blaster draw.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, you never know.
Raina looks super excited, and she runs towards the cabin. Whee!
She frolics towards the cabin.
Essentially.
I'm gonna look at the this ship here. Nothing like I've ever seen before. Nice.
And as she enters the cabin, you guys hear a blood-curdling scream.
Oh crap. So I'm gonna come running in behind her.
So you see a man on the floor in the middle of the room. She is sobbing over his body.
I'm going to I'm gonna roll investigation, try and get a look at the layout around here, see what if I can see any signs of like a scuffle, any signs of what happened around here.
Sure. What'd you roll?
And
Oops,
I want to see
gosh.
how fresh it is. Like if this just happened, or if this is weeks old.
Well, let's do an investigation for the room, and then
Sure.
I'll have you do a separate one for the body. The room does not look disturbed. It looks like he had been there for a couple days. There's some food, some dirty dishes. But you don't see anything like a knocked over chair, anything that looks like a huge fight happened.
Hmm.
Okay, so you guys are all entering. Hello. She's crying and she's saying, "Ronaldo, my love." She sobs into his chest.
I'll look at Dagon and I'll be like,
After a minute, she sits up real quick, and then she frantically starts patting him down, looking for something, looking in his pockets.
that's not very
And
different.
and she turns the group and she's like, "We have to find out who did this. Millions of lives are at stake." And she goes back to just crying hysterically.
Okay. Price went up a little bit.
Yeah. You may be in 6 digits. So I'm gonna kneel down and I'm just gonna brush his sleeve back and try and look for that tattoo. See if he has a matching tattoo.
So are you checking the body?
Mm-hmm.
Are you just okay? So yes, the first thing you look at is his wrist. You do not see a tattoo there. Roll me. What scope are you looking? I'm trying to figure out if you need an investigation or a medicine check.
I'll be doing the autopsy. Thank you very much.
I'll let him
Okay.
do the autopsy. I'm just trying to use like my investigation sort of
You're fine.
try and see
Okay.
what's going on here.
So I apologize for this. So one of them represents the way his body is laying, and then I'm putting another view. So both of these are in Discord.
Okay.
You notice that he is wearing the same uniform as the men at the bar. And you also notice now that his cloak is back, which was not the case with the two people at the bar. You see his shoulder armor has the same insignia on it as her tattoo.
I guess I'll say, who is this man?
She's crying. And so she's taking some deep breaths to try to compose herself to the point of being able to answer you back. And she said, it's like he was my love. And he was a royal guard. And I'm a handmaid to the queen. And a few months ago we started hearing these rumors about someone in the palace seeking info on the Scorpion's kiss for a terrorist attack. And I always thought it was a myth. I didn't think it was real. But one day I was cleaning the queen's treasure room and I saw it with my own eyes. The last remaining sample of the fire poison that was created hundreds of years ago. And it was never used. So I took it to protect our country and our planet. And I knew that I would be searched and followed. So Ronaldo took it and we were going to meet here and dispose of it and then start our life together.
That's not genuine, okay? I heard the giggle in the cup.
That was out of character. I can do it again if you want.
No, I'm good.
Real tears. Let's run it back.
Real
Not for a
tears.
one shot, guys. You have to, they took it. You have to help me find it.
Well, I mean, whoever they are gone about a couple days now. I mean, I would guess. I mean, this guy's been here for a little bit. I don't know. What are you thinking, Bruce?
Starts crying again.
I will Be like, good job. Can you?
On that note, I'm going to bed. This is you're all weird.
You know, Keith.
I'll be like,
I can't.
there he goes. Would you guys mind exiting the cabin so that I
Oh.
can check the gentleman out? Reynaldo.
Sure. Reynaldo.
People have a thing for
For
our
his
names on
country.
your world. Reyna, Reynaldo.
I'm gonna stare through the window.
God.
No, I'm not.
God.
Oh Lord.
No, I'm not.
Okay.
Shut the door and I'll do the autopsy.
Okay. So roll me medicine check.
Nice.
So you notice that he looks like he was strangled. There's a red, is it a galette mark around his neck. And there's an impression near that wound. And then he also was stabbed. You look in his inside vest pocket and you notice that there is blood inside the pocket, which would not have been related to the stabbing. It's transfer markings. Does that make sense?
Yeah?
As in somebody with a bloody hand put their hand in his pocket. Would you like a closer look at his neck?
No, I know, I can see it.
Okay.
Sent you a message, and then
Mhm.
on Foundry.
Right. Leave me
And
alone.
then-
I almost called it a guillotine.
Oh, see.
Yeah. Keith was
Oh.
dinging me on how I pronounced that word.
Oh,
Guillotine?
at least it's not pronounced Reynaldo.
Reynaldo.
Pronounced guillotine. Sorry.
Jake Guillotine. That's your next character.
Jake Guillotine.
Where did you post something?
On Foundry.
Oh, on Foundry. Jeez. I'm like looking.
So, is there any way to
Oh.
get a good print, or is it just like a bloody mark?
It's just a smudge.
Okay.
It's just letting you know that someone got something out of his pocket.
Cheers. Okay. And I can't tell what's in his pocket. Is there any? So he was strangled
Mhm.
and stabbed. After or before? Was it pre or post?
It looks like he was strangled first and then stabbed.
Ugh. Do I still have her comm number?
Do you have her comm number? Whose
No.
comm number?
Chaos.
Oh. No, but you know where she is.
Okay. Did you see my message on Foundry?
Yes. You're more than welcome to. I can tell you that it is inconsequential.
I don't care. What's there?
Sure.
Are you
It
checking his
is.
butt?
No.
I don't know. Bruce has any rebuts. I'm just making sure.
It's just a couple blankets. Because it's cold.
Yeah.
Some fur pelts.
Okay. I'll open the doors back up and tell everybody they could come back in. Make sure that he's all nice and not bent.
Dignified.
Yeah. Put a blanket on him. Well, guys, I think I know where we should go next.
Where's that? Is it someplace chaotic?
It may be. Just a
All right. So she comes back in and she closes his eyes and she's like, "We're not gonna leave him here, are we?"
No, Dex will. He'll give him a proper burial.
Now we have to charge for a burial too. I mean, come on.
Yeah, on the clock here.
Oh, why is there a bed for one only?
Are you asking her that?
Yeah.
Oh, well. We weren't gonna stay here. We were gonna meet here and then immediately go to Mustafar to throw the poison in the lava flows because it's almost indestructible.
One poison to rule them all. Okay, let's go.
Pretty much.
I heard that.
I'll say to Bruce, was there any like trace of this poison on him? Like did it spill anywhere?
You'd all be dead.
I didn't find anything. I would not be dead. Thank you very much.
You'd be dead long before I was.
am immune to poison.
All right. So you bury Ronaldo and you hop back in your ship and you head to Moss Ether.
Real quick.
Yes. Was there
Real quick.
something else you'd like to do at the cabin?
When no one's really looking, you guys are gonna think this is totally weird, but there's a reason. So Dagon is gonna get Rhodians, they have a really strong sense of smell. Okay.
Mhm.
He's gonna try and get a deep whiff and try and see if there's any like something off here. He's trying to see if he could pick up a scent of that poison or whatever we're looking for. And it's not necessarily just on him, it'd be anywhere around the cabin.
You do not smell any poison. You smell a floral scent, like a perfume.
Yeah. Is it one that he smelled before? Is it familiar to him?
Feels like a certain blue flower.
Maybe. All right. So you fly to Moss Aether.
Racking up the miles on the inebriator.
Yeah.
Should have to pay
That's
for
gonna
that
cost
too.
extra.
Yep.
Yeah.
Um.
And we gotta rotate our landing wheels soon. I mean, that's a
All right. Did everybody hop to an arid planet.
I don't have a token with vision.
Say what?
It says I don't have a token here.
Oh,
You pulled out Dex twice.
I'll die.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I can't
That's
make
not
up
good.
3 of myself.
True. And I could have 2 of myself. Funny.
That will be pretty cool when he's like, all right. When he gets down to it and he's like, boom. There's
Yeah.
5 of me in this room.
Okay. So you reach the door to the palace, and which it's locked.
Way out familiar.
And you knock, and this Phaline guard opens. Big beefy guy with a high pitched voice. And he says, Kopar is not taking any visitors today. You must make an appointment.
What's up, dude? Long time no see. What's up, dude? Long time no see.
Is not taking any appointments today.
That's good. I don't need an appointment. Let me through.
Kopar is not here today.
I'm not here to see Kopar. Big dumb oaf.
Who
All right.
Who do
I'm
you
gonna
wanna
go
see?
bang, 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 bang.
and why are you here?
I'm here to see the lady.
Oh. Can I tell him who's calling?
She loves surprises.
House of X is here.
Okay. Hold on. So it closes the door. And you wait a couple minutes and the door opens and you see a far woman who's very tatted up. And she says, Follow me.
She Russian?
Yes. Madam Chaos Tehat will see you. Show respect. She sees no one without appointment. So you guys all go into the throne room and you
Hey.
see
Oh, damn it.
you see this room. Give me a second here. There we go. So you see chaos and several Gamorrean guards and the Kafar woman and the Anubas.
I will be like, my boy, at the Anubis.
And so Chaos is like, boys, what do I owe the honor of this visit? I see you're down a hut. Looks like we have something in common.
We go, yeah, it looks like you're down a butt.
Help you guys.
Gonna stop and look. I'm gonna stare at you.
I know she's hurting on the inside.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know where Fluffy is. Kind of worried about him, but not hear about that actually. Is Rayana with us? Is Rayna with us?
Oh yes, she
Okay.
followed you in.
Okay.
So is there
Little chickadee.
that flowery smell anywhere around here? I'm just
The whole palace smells like it.
figured.
I will say. Mrs. the Hut.
So formal. That we were on a first name basis.
No, definitely.
What can I
This
do
is-
for you, Bruce?
This is Rayna.
Mm-hmm.
One of your assassins killed her man or something like that. I just wanted to look into that a little more.
I see.
Something about a fire poison.
She snaps her finger and she says, Anna, do we know anything about this? And Anna walks towards her and she starts to whisper. She's like, I don't think I could go on without my first lieutenant. She keeps me up to date with everything. So she continues to whisper. She's like, oh, yeah, that. Well, due to client confidentiality, I can't really confirm or deny the Azalea's involvement. However, since we're old friends, I can tell you that we may be aware of a certain royal guard that defected and stole some valuable royal jewels in the effort to run off with their princess. And the royal family were very interested in resolving the situation as discreetly as possible. And Raina says, he would never steal anything. You killed my love. And she says, oh, Princess, I assure you, I haven't killed anybody today.
Yet.
And she turns to Bruce and she says, you know, if I were you, I would just return her to the House of Aram, and I'm sure they would be very grateful and incredibly generous.
Does that sound like me, Chaos?
It's worth a shot.
I didn't think
Someday you'll be practical.
so. Okay. So, Gems, Princess, Dead Lover. What about the poison?
Don't know anything about the poison. I can tell you that if there were jewels or valuables confiscated in the exchange, that there would probably be a meeting to return those items.
That meeting being on a neutral territory or home territory?
You know, I think I've been more than fair
I
with
think
the
so too.
information. Anna, will you see these guys out? I hope we meet again. She turns and then she pauses and she says, wait, Anna, why don't you take our friends by the North Gardens on the way out? They're just beautiful this time of year. In fact, I encourage you guys to come back at midnight. There's a night blooming jasmine that's just divine, and I'd hate for you to miss it. We'd be happy to refresh your supplies and get you cleaned up. Especially you, Princess. Bloodstains just aren't in style this season. Anna, please take them.
And
Extend hospitality.
I love the North Gardens. They bring back fond memories. Okay, let's go.
good times.
Nope. New gardens. I had some beautiful garden greenhouse installed since Morbin died.
I was actually coming over here to pet the dogs.
That's fine. One of them rolls over on his back so you can rub his tummy.
Gamorrean.
Whew.
Are you gonna rub the Gamorrean's tummy?
I'm gonna high five the Gamorrean. Like, big dog.
Okay,
Didn't I?
I will
Okay,
follow.
so Anna is like,
Anna?
meeting over. Please follow me.
Duh.
Duh.
So she goes back out. Whee!
I love this map.
Oh,
I
yeah.
do too. And you see this humongous greenhouse in the middle of the desert, which is just incredibly opulent,
And she says, I'm your
and very
practical
chaos. Do
pickle.
you
Water.
require any refreshments?
Your finest.
I'll have some water.
Yes.
Are there any fruit trees in the garden?
A couple.
I'll just
You're
have some of
welcome
that.
to whatever. If you go into the
Mm.
palace, the cantina, whatever you need, just be gone by morning.
Oh, the cantina's still here? Okay.
Score. Is the kitchen still here?
Be gone by
Oh,
morning.
yeah.
So,
You're so cute, you think you have power. Okay, fine.
referring to Anna.
Yes. Ooh, well done with the fountain. I love that.
Oh, it's really nice. Oh, yeah.
So at this point, it's like dusk. So you've got about 3 or 4 hours before midnight to
Okay.
kill.
I'll drink some water, have some pieces of fruit. Is there anything in the cantina worth like going to check out? Okay, I like Bruce actually would go to the cantina to check it out, especially since the last time we were here there was a battle.
Mhm.
I want to see it.
So
They have
there's
repaired
a-
the wall.
I
that
figured.
is that was what I was thinking. But before Dagon would leave this place, there would be muddy footprints leading all the way up and around the glass on the entire place.
Yes.
Like
Dang.
all the way up and around.
It's all part of the plan.
All part of the plan.
All right, let's go to the cantina, boys. Dex, Eric, you got any ideas?
Yeah.
Anything you want to do?
Nope. Just following you.
Following me. Boom. There's nothing here. They
No.
repaired it, and there's nothing here.
I think there's still a bar in the palace.
To the
I don't know what happened to
palace.
the canteen.
It's-
I assumed it was there. I didn't remove it.
all right, I will also check the medical. Where was the medical? Was it this one or was it?
It's way. I think it was like
Oh,
down here.
Yeah, you're right. I gotta take the way back, the red light district.
Oh.
Forgot all about that.
Forgot all about that.
If you forgot about it, that means there's nothing here. Yeah, there's nothing here.
That's a good point.
we all right. I think we should hide and wait for midnight.
I'm walking towards the palace. I'm in the front door right now.
Oh, you do your thing.
Mhm.
I'm gonna look at the dogs and be like, boys, just walk past you here.
Hmm. You do that. I'm gonna go find a place to hide, and I'll talk with Dex on the way.
And
Be like, so where do you think a good place for you to hide is in here? Because I have no idea where I'm gonna hide.
I'm gonna take something fancy and expensive from the bar here. It's on the house.
That's true. You can take whatever you want.
Bottle of something nice. So mad. Mm,
Well, if you want, I can just make us invisible.
What?
Huh?
Yeah.
Didn't know you could do that. We could just be invisible.
Yeah, unless you attack someone.
I think that is like the best plan.
Yeah. That's
Where do we think it's going to take place? You think it's going to take place like right here in the center? Because we could just stand in the center. It would be hilarious if we just like materialized like right in the
that would
center.
be awesome.
Yeah, it sounds good.
All right. Then while we're waiting on Dagon, I will try to get advantage, like a feel for the area.
hmm
I'll just walk around and try and get a feel for the area.
So as
That's kind of what
you
I'm doing now.
turn the corner on the other side of the fountain, which you couldn't quite see, you see one of the Azalea assassins. And she is dead.
She's dead? Is
She's
it
dead.
midnight?
Nope.
Is Anna still out there?
No, Anna went back to the palace a couple hours ago.
I will rush over and check her.
Oh, Bruce, what'd you do?
How long has she been dead?
Not long.
Okay.
It looks like several bullet wounds.
Okay. Um,
And you notice this is gonna be tricky because there is no map on this side, but you notice that the far door on the other side is open.
running. I'll be like, Dex, run. Find out if you can see him. I'll stay here and just do some medicine checks. See what happens.
Okay.
I'm just peeking out the door.
Yeah, I'm gonna be right behind Dex.
When did you get back?
I walked in right as he found the body.
Oh,
I wasn't even like rushing over. That just happened.
resolve me
Okay.
last because I have to use the bathroom.
You're fine.
I'm gonna say to Dex, you see anything? As I'm like walking up behind him.
No, I don't.
Hmm. Well, I'm gonna look for footprints in the sand. Actually, what I'm gonna do, I'm going to like stealth run up the greenhouse wall and try and get a vantage point from above. That's what I'm gonna do. How high was this greenhouse?
It's huge, like 20 feet ceilings.
Okay. Well, yeah, I'm
I
gonna
mean,
run up.
nothing you can't scale, but it's an
Yeah.
impressive building.
I'm gonna run up pretty much out of view of everybody and try and get a view from above.
Okay.
Yeah, stealthily. I could roll stealth if we want.
Hold on, what did I do with Raina? Give me a second. I don't know where everybody is. I would have just been following you all around. Okay. So you're scaling the building. Dex, what are you doing?
I'm just looking around, see if I can notice any footprints or evidence of someone coming through here.
You guys see footprints leading around the building this direction.
Okay. Then from up above, I'd like to stealthily peer, over, I guess, over the building in that direction.
You're fine. You hear a ship hovering on the west side of the building.
How high? From me.
How high from you?
Yeah. Like, is this thing like within jump?
No, you can't jump from your current location.
Well, no, from on top of the. I'd assume I'm like on top of it now by now. Right?
Okay. Just- Okay. I mean, theoretically, you could totally jump on top of the ship. Bruise, what are you doing? Give me a chance to
Yeah.
deal with Bruise. Was that medicine check for this one? Yes. Okay. Yeah, to the standard Crimson Azalea outfit with the flowers on her arm, signet ring. She does not have the poison or jewels or anything on her. It looks like she was like eating and waiting, and she just got shot up. You do start to hear a ship outside.
Where's Raina?
Rita just walked out of the building with Dagon and Dex.
So I'm gonna yell out to Bruce over my intercom and Dex. And be like, jumping on the ship. And I'd like to jump onto the ship and like peer into it.
I
You're
would
doing
take
what?
off.
What's that?
What are you doing to the ship?
Peering into it, like while I'm on it. Like, what do I see
Mm.
inside the ship?
Oh, okay.
Gun out, peering into it.
Gosh dang it! Now I
Okay.
need a 3D claw or something. Dang.
Yeah.
Whenever we play Bruise, I gotta have to break out something. Dang it.
Yeah, I found this in my dresser back there. I was like, what the heck? I was like, I'm using this tonight. Yeah,
Hey, if the GM uses props, we gotta use props.
exactly. Yeah. It's a nice little revolver, you know? I mean, it's orange, but still.
So you go ahead.
No, I was just gonna ask, do we do that? Do we burst out at the same time? Like, does he jump onto the ship and then I burst out the side at the same time, or how are we resolving that?
I think I think it's gonna take a couple minutes for you to actually scale on top of the building and go over to where the ship is. I think that Bruce would probably get outside while Dagon is still on the roof. Before you jump, Dagon,
Mhm.
you see 4 royal guards on the ground, and you see the ship starting to take off, and there's a man standing on the ramp walking into the ramp as it's closing, and the ship is about ready to take off and blast off into oblivion. So if you still want to jump on top of it, you can, but you probably won't be there long.
So I'll probably, seeing that it's a Royal Guard ship, and that we haven't agreed to any price for this job. I'm probably gonna run up to the top and just kind of like slide and stop before I make the jump. But now I've got a clear view of it, who it is.
Mhm. Do you want me? Yes, you actually saw the guy getting on the ship. He looks like this. Where did his picture go? So yeah, he gets on the ship. There's 4 royal guards, which you recognize because they're wearing the same red
Uniform.
outfits. Yes, uniforms.
You said they were on the ground?
The guards are standing on the ground. The ship is taking off as you guys approach it.
The guards are they're
He
staying?
left the guards. Yes.
No, that's not very nice.
Jump on like I was gonna. Okay.
Whee!
Did you jump on it? Are you on it?
No, I stopped.
You stopped?
It's like it's now worth $15,000 or 30.
We've only made $30,000 off this. Okay, I'm not trying to assassinate any army.
So Bruce comes out the side. The rest of you
Why
come
I
around
always
the
ask for
corner.
100,000.
You're silly. So the guards stand at attention and they say, for the glory of Urim, no survivors.
Oh,
To the traitors that killed the princess. I want you guys to roll initiative.
Have you guys seen 4 retards? That yay high, they all wearing red.
Oh.
They think they're gonna win. All right. God. Oh.
Whoops. How'd that get there?
How'd
I
that
actually
get
didn't
there?
mean to do that, but
All right, Bruce.
Begin combat.
I think so. Are you what? What are you asking me?
I'll do it. Combat has
Oh, did I not start it?
good. Okay. As a bonus action, I would like to analyze myself with my critical
Okay.
analysis. Bruise goes from this skinny, scrawny, good-looking guy to a just like inflates pretty much into this muscular, large creature. Where's he at? He's also good looking, but no, he's not there.
Honestly, Bruce's most impressive thing is his stretchy clothes.
His what?
Stretchy clothes.
Stretchy clothes. That's right. That's right. Don't you forget it. Where's Bruce? Where's he at? Oh, I don't have a big
Did your-
Bruce.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't like change him or anything.
For some reason, he's gone.
I'm sorry.
Why'd you do that, Katrina?
I did not touch your character.
You have Big Dagon?
Did you have an alternate
No,
costume too? No.
He said no.
just wondering.
But I mean, the token flip icon is there, but it doesn't actually go anywhere.
Oh,
You have to use your imagination.
I didn't want to. I wanted.
I'm sorry.
Bruce is gonna sit there and pout.
Pretty much, man. I had a sick, like,
Hulk.
Hulk version of Bruce. Fine. Just imagine he's bigger and purple.
Mhm.
Target that guy.
Okay. Roll damage. Did you just roll an at 20?
I did, yeah.
Nice.
Why is it taking, that ain't right. Why did it do that?
Mm.
It'd be 1d8 plus mod. My mod is 5, so 8 plus. I gotta roll a 1d8. 8 plus 6 plus 5, so 19.
You did 19 damage?
Can
Okay.
we go till 12 now?
Yeah.
No. Hey Caleb, when is your campaign scheduled?
Probably most likely in April.
Okay, cool.
Unless
I'm looking forward to it.
Caden and Jake decide that, they're gonna get in a fist fight again and stall all progress on the other campaign.
Yeah, I was hoping to get further.
What's wrong with that, Bob?
What
I'm
happened?
gonna need you to calm down.
Wait, what happened?
It's called
You-
character development. I know you
I
may
mean,
not
at least their
know
shenanigans
that's where
didn't
we're
blow
going.
up
Hey.
the temple.
Oh wait.
Wait, what happened? What are you talking about?
Oh, you guys blew
Screw
us
the
all.
temple. It's all
Hey,
about character development.
We didn't blow up the temple. The temple blew itself up. Also, it gave us Morse code, which exists, I guess.
Sure.
Okay. So, would you like to describe your hit on the?
I'm thinking about this other one.
Okay.
All right, I would like to add a precision attack. So it would be a 16. Does that hit?
No,
It doesn't hit?
16 does not hit.
Are you sure?
You can look too if you'd like.
No, I don't want. I don't want to look. Do not want to look. I would also like to use my object interaction to activate my Defel Mimicker.
Yeah, you would.
Okie dokie.
Now you turn into like a venomized Hulk.
Yep. I
Yep.
I look like a Shadow Hulk. That's awesome.
Hmm.
All right.
So what does that do?
Anybody who
Oh,
attacks
what
me has
doesn't it do?
disadvantage.
Say what?
Anybody who attacks me has disadvantage because when they look at me, they see a shadow like a little bit off from where I actually am.
Okay.
So they can't actually determine where I'm at. They're just kind of
Mhm.
guessing. So
But
anybody who
if-
attacks me has disadvantage.
Yeah. But if he gets hit, it turns off until his next turn. Yeah. That was like Ghost's main thing.
Yeah.
I don't think anybody had used it up until then.
No?
I didn't even know it existed.
Yeah.
Yeah, it exists.
Although I don't know
Really
most of
didn't.
the enhanced items,
Mhm.
what they do. All right. This guy is gonna go after the first blob thing that he can see. So you just look like a shadow? Would
Yep.
he be able to tell that the shadow was attacking a guard?
Yeah, I hit him.
Yeah.
It
but it's
doesn't give
not-
you any like real stealth property, unfortunately. It just
Okay. I
It's
just wanted to make
visually you're a big shadowy blob.
okay.
What is this? A heavy blaster pistol? Let me look at my reactions real quick.
Okay.
That was with disadvantage?
Oh, no. Sorry. Let me roll again. It did not change anything.
Yeah. I see that. Okay. Yeah. I'll just take that. Roll damage.
Take 11. So the rear guard sees this shadowy blob attacks one of his people. And pulls out his blaster pistol and takes aim and fires and hits Bruce. And then I'm gonna do it again. Would you like to take a reaction?
No.
Okay. And he just aims for the same blob. And you take 10.
Actually, it materialized me with that first hit.
Okay. So yes, now he can see you. And turn. All right, Dagon.
Okay. So, give me one quick second. I'm just trying to. There it is. Okay. So, targeting this guy here. He hasn't taken a turn yet, right? Only this guy, right?
Yeah, the only
Like
guy
enemies.
is. Yep.
Gotcha.
This is the only
Just-
guy who's taken a turn.
Right. I didn't target him. How do I target?
Right click. Right.
Oh, I double right click. Got it.
The right click.
Okay. So I'm going to shoot him with my IWS sniper.
Are you far enough
Um,
away?
I mean, I'm up 20 feet in the air and pretty far.
Oh, I forgot you were up.
Yeah. It's going to be made with advantage because of my archetype, because he hasn't taken a turn yet.
Mm-hmm.
And because of my fighting style, the damage is going to be rolled. Should be with advantage. I didn't have the opportunity there. So I'll just roll
So
one
it
d
takes.
12.
Okay.
Nice.
So it's a 14 plus 12.
No. It's instead of a 9, it's a 14. This is what
It's a
it's supposed. The damage is supposed to be with the. Yeah, but he also takes. So yeah, 17 plus. My sneak attack damage,
Oh yeah.
which is gonna be pretty fun. 23.
Jeez.
So I'm taking a 14 plus 23.
17. So you take 40 damage.
17. I take 40 damage. Thank
Yeah.
you. All right. So that blast hits hard, and he recoils from the blast, but he's still standing. But he looks bad.
Okay. So this big glass. I'm on a big glass dome, right? It's just a big, like a regular greenhouse.
Yeah, I mean the walls are straight, and then the ceiling is dumped.
Right. Okay. Okay, never mind then. So in reality, I'd say I'm like probably right here.
Okay.
I'm just obviously not on the roof. That is gonna be my turn.
Cool. Okay, so the guard that you just hit, who recoiled from your huge blast, composes himself and is pissed and is looking around. See, like he knows that it came from up, but he's looking to see if he can actually get a visual on you.
And I'd say the way I would angle my body, probably only from like here up is visible.
Yeah,
So
and it's
you
dark,
call it half cover, I guess.
so he can't really see you that well.
Okay. How would I give
So-
myself half cover? Is it something I do, or is that something you do?
I'm just gonna put you over just a little bit.
Well, I meant cover is like if you have half
Yeah,
cover. It
no,
adds
I
a little bit
know.
of- Yeah.
I don't remember. Hold on. Caleb, how do I do cover? Oh, wait. Half cover.
Nice.
Okay. So he's going to target the next best thing that he can see. And unfortunately, he's a little discombobulated, so he takes aim at Dex, and he's just a little hair off because he's a little woozy. And he misses him. And so he's going to try to shake it off and do it again. And he misses Dex again. He just can't focus his eyes to get a clean shot off. All right. So this next guard, I always have to like remember to untarget someone. Mm. Oh wait, I keep forgetting to do it with disadvantage. Hold on. You have to be all complicated. All right. So this guy. Wait, are you not blurry currently? Was the
No, it
disadvantage
has. Yeah, it goes away.
okay? And that's what caused the disadvantage.
Yeah.
Okay. Because I re-rolled thinking that.
Sorry, I was looking at something on my character sheet.
You're fine. You're fine. Except, hold on.
Oh, you hit. Roll damage.
Oh, well, it didn't. I didn't see the button for damage with the other one. It went away. I don't know how to make that happen without rolling again.
Okay.
But I don't want to roll a critical. I just need a damage roll. That's the best way to roll a damage roll.
It's a heavy blast
Can I just
pistol. So
roll?
1d8.
Do I just roll a
4.
damage?
You roll 1d8 plus 4 plus 1d6.
8 plus 4 plus 1d6.
Mm-hmm.
That's the same. Oh, okay. Do anything. Why didn't I do something?
You just gotta do a splash right before.
/R.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, well, I mean,
Is there a space?
Yeah.
yep. Just have to be right.
I do not have confidence that this is going to work. All right, here you go. You take 7. That seems hardly worth all the effort. And he fires again at you. And you take 12.
Okay.
All right. So now we go back to the guy that Bruce attacked. He's a little discombobulated, but he can see you now. Sure, you're still targeted. La 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 la. He's gonna take out his tech blade. Do you want to use a reaction? Okay.
Very the platypus.
So does that mean that heal 8 from whatever damage I roll? So he takes out his tech blade and he swipes at you and he just grazes you where he like goes through your clothing, so you got like a big gash in your clothes, but it just barely grazes your skin. And he's gonna do it again. Again, it is the same thing. He takes a swipe. Does that. So in total, you like what? Take 5 damage?
Mm-hmm.
Dex.
Okay. So the first thing I want to do is mirror image. I'm sorry. So on my character, do I just click on mirror image and it does it?
Yeah, it should.
Okay.
Not click on the name. You gotta click on the icon, because when you hover over it, it turns into a D20.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
I do not make duplicates other than just pulling them out of the list of people. Is that what you do?
What would you say? I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. I was asking Caleb. So you're doing, what do you do? Can you post what you're doing?
I'm trying to do that now. How do I do that?
Okay. So open
So
your character sheet and find the tech power that you're going to use. And when you hover over the
Okay.
little icon, what?
you just said okay.
Sorry. Anyway, when you hover over the icon, it turns into a little D20 and you're just going to click it. And it should post in the combat tracker.
I clicked it. It's not doing anything.
Which one are you using?
Mirror image thing on the. I'm in the character sheet.
You're fine. So when you click it, does it come up with a box or it just does nothing?
It's not doing anything. But
Okay.
do I click on standard roll?
So I posted it for you, but like where it says
Okay.
mirror image and you see that little square with the
Yeah.
little symbol. So if you hover over that little image, it will turn into a little D20 dice, and that's what you're clicking.
Yeah. It's not doing anything when I click it.
Oh, okay. I don't know why. So I posted it for you. So it looks like
Just pull out 3 more.
okay, that's
icons
what I
there.
was gonna ask.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So
One
give
of
me
the
just a
sweetest
second here.
scouts there is.
Does he get to decide where they go?
Mm-hmm.
It says
Yeah.
to go on your space.
Mm.
Yeah, they appear in your space until the power ends. Okay. Yeah.
Cool.
And is that all I can do on a turn? Is
Well,
So that would be your action. So you'd still have a bonus
Mhm.
action and movement.
Okay. Can I just attack with my bonus action?
It depends if you have something that says bonus action.
Okay.
Let's see what you've got.
I don't think so. I don't see anything.
Do you see where it says what it is?
Where it says bonus action.
Mm-hmm. Or action or
Yeah.
reaction. Okay. Just making sure you.
Yeah, I got the one thing. It's commando. I don't think that really does anything. I guess I'm done then.
You're fine. Yep. So you can look at that. You can look at your power books and see if anything is there. And if you're done, do you want to move or anything?
I'll stay there for now.
Yep.
Do I just end turn?
All right. So, Raina runs up and she says, "I command you by order of the princess to cease and desist." And the guards all look at her, and he says, "The general told us that you were a imposter. Show us your seal." And then she's like, "Well, crap." Because she removed it.
Show him the old arm.
I know.
We still carry it around, don't we?
I didn't take off the arm. I mutated it.
I know. This is why you take it off every time.
Yes, this is why.
So
This is
your
why.
thought to dissuade them from thinking that you killed the princess is to show them her severed arm with the tattoo they're looking for?
Yep.
Okay.
Be reasonable. Okay.
All right.
What are you gonna do?
I know what I'm going to do.
No, not Hulk smash.
Is that you?
What?
I'm just trying to end her turn. I don't know. Ugh. I'm literally clicking next turn and it's doing that. Or are you doing that?
I'm doing it.
Okay.
Okay. It's not allowing you to go forward because of that thing.
I don't know. Let me.
Try it one more time. There we go.
Okay. All right, Bruce.
So
We are after midnight. Whatever you guys would like to do is
yeah,
fine.
we should probably stop.
Okay. Um,
Okay.
obviously you will kill these guys.
Yes, I will. I mean, we will.
I will. I will.
And that's the end, is that you kill them all, and you're left with a titleless princess and no poison.
You can join the crew. That's fine.
Now we got some sweet royal guard uniforms.
Have you
So-
ever infiltrated a royal palace before?
Not since my heyday, no.
It's on my bucket list.
What's on the agenda for next Friday then?
I cannot play the next 2 weeks due to wedding stuff. Kearney is
Okay.
getting married on the 5th, and then next weekend we're doing a girls' bachelorette cabin trip.
I
So
can
whatever
join
you
in.
guys do, you guys can do it without me, and I will be
What-
sad.
What are you saying, Micah? What are you saying?
Yeah, they could all come on. I'll make them characters. They could all join in.
Yes, I'm pretty sure they would just rather eat and drink all night, which is what I'm planning on doing.
To each their own. To each their own.
I mean, Caden's in the shower right now, but I mean, we're probably just gonna get together and do something. I don't know what I imagine, unless unless Caleb wants to work on his Mando campaign on a Friday night.
I think I could throw together a 2-shot if everyone is interested.
Ooh,
Yeah. Should be something
I'll
with
do-
force powers.
I'll do a level 20,
Ooh,
level 20.
a level 20 2-shot if anyone is interested in that.
nice.
No
Jeez.
fair.
That would be fun.
Level
been a long time
20
since we've done-
shot. Why are you? Oh,
I've never done a level 20.
You never done a level 20.
That's what you get for taking 2 weeks off.
Mm,
Yeah. Prioritizing wedding stuff over us.
yeah, I know.
Those come and go.
wedding's coming.
Yeah.
Oh, my kid's waking up. All right,
Aw.
guys. Thank
Thanks,
you.
Katrina. It was really
Yeah,
fun.
thanks,
Have a good
Katrina. Had a
night.
great time.
Yeah, thanks.
Yay.
Bye.
Good to see you.
See you
It's
tomorrow,
fun
Eric.
listening to your characters.
Yeah.